Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today we're talking about tofu, and I'm covering the nutrition information and the health benefits of this very versatile and popular food. Hopefully this will help you out. Tofu is high in protein and contains all of the essential amino acids needed by people. Tofu and other soy products are eaten as a source of complete protein by many people around the world. It is easy to digest, it's inexpensive, and a nutritious food. The nutrient content of tofu depends on the type of coagulant that was used in the processing and also its degree of firmness. Firmer tofu has a higher nutrient content than does the softer tofu. Overall, tofu is naturally low in fat and contains a wide array of nutrients including copper, manganese, phosphorus, iron, magnesium, zinc, potassium, selenium, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, folate, choline, vitamin K, calcium, and even some vitamin A. It is considered to be a very nutrient-dense food. With regard to the health benefits of tofu, protein is for starters. A lot of research has been conducted on the protein quality of soy. Its protein is well digested and it has an essential amino acid content that closely matches human needs. Therefore, soy is considered to be a complete protein. It has been rated slightly higher in protein quality than beef and much higher than that of some plant proteins, including kidney beans, pinto beans, rice, and wheat. Because of those factors, soy products like tofu offer high-quality protein comparable to animal protein. Isoflavones are another benefit that we get from tofu. These compounds function as phytoestrogens or plant estrogens, potentially attaching to and activating estrogen receptors in the body. Many of the health benefits of tofu, including the reduced risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease, have been attributed to its high isoflavone content. Regarding cardiovascular health, soy foods like tofu are becoming known for their cholesterol-lowering effects. The evidence is strong enough that regulators in both the United States and Canada have approved health claims linking soy protein to a lower risk of heart disease. In a meta-analysis of 46 studies reported in the June 2019 issue of the Journal of Nutrition, researchers reported that soy protein was found to lower LDL, or the bad cholesterol, by 3 to 4%, while also lowering levels of total cholesterol. Experts believe that tofu's combination of fiber, protein, and isoflavones may promote its heart health benefits. This specific combination may also explain why whole soy foods like tofu appear to be more beneficial for reducing cholesterol levels than soy supplements. Remember that the whole food is almost always better than the supplements, if not always better. Easing hot flashes of menopause. The soy in tofu may have benefits for women going through menopause. Researchers have found that when soy is added to a low-fat, plant-based diet, hot flashes in menopausal women were reduced by 84%. Isoflavones in soybeans and tofu have been found to mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. And this may explain why menopausal women who eat soy products have fewer hot flashes than those who do not consume soy. Reduced risk of some cancers. Some research studies suggest that regular consumption of soy helps to slow the progression or decrease the risk of certain cancers. A study reported in a 2018 issue of the journal Nutrients revealed that soybean intake may help to keep prostate-specific antigen levels low in men diagnosed with prostate cancer. This effect may slow or even stop the progression of prostate cancer. Bear that in mind, guys. Isoflavones in tofu have been found to reduce the risk of developing breast and ovarian cancers in women. However, the effect has not been confirmed in postmenopausal women. In the September 2022 issue of the journal Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers reported the results of a meta-analysis of 81 studies and found that a higher intake of soy was significantly associated with an overall 10% reduced risk of cancer. Each additional 25 grams per day of soy intake lowered the risk of cancer by 4%. The reduced cancer risk was attributed to the isoflavones in soy. There we go again. The effects were primarily associated with reduced risk of lung and prostate cancers. In the January 2020 issue of the journal PLOS One, researchers reported the results of a meta-analysis of 14 studies and found that in 5 case-controlled studies there was a 10% reduction in the risk of breast cancer for each 10 gram per day increase in tofu consumption. Their findings suggest an inverse dose-response association between tofu intake and the risk of developing breast cancer. In other words, to reduce your risk of breast cancer, the more tofu you eat, the lower your risk for breast cancer will become. In the April 2024 issue of the journal Nutrients, researchers reported the results of a comprehensive meta-analysis of 52 studies on the association between soy consumption and total cancer risk. They found that a high consumption of soy products, including tofu and soy milk, was associated with reduced total cancer risk. The greater the intake of soy, the greater the protection from cancer, with a 23 gram per day intake of soy milk reducing cancer risk by 28%. Among all of the soy products tested, the greatest protection against cancer was associated with a higher consumption of soy milk and tofu. Bear in mind, tofu is often celebrated for its ability to absorb the flavor of whatever it is cooked or seasoned with. There are almost unlimited ways to include tofu in your diet, but just beware that not all ways are good for you. Do your best to avoid preparations with excess sugar, salt, or saturated fat so you don't counteract the health benefits of this very versatile food. I do hope this helps you out. Take care and bye for now.